Because, like, so it was going off of my remote, and I accidentally held my remote, and I clicked the A button, and it immediately went to new game, which I didn't really like. Continue? Okay. I was about to be upset that it deleted my save data. And the next problem, I remember all the controls, because it is not normal controls. Okay, so we can go outside. Let's call that before I leave. Fine. Auto Publishing, how can I help you? Hey, Dad, it's me. Ayumi, it's so good to hear your voice. How are you feeling? Pretty good. That's awesome. And you really had us scared. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. You did what you had to do. How's Mom handling it? He's fine. That bad, huh? I was thinking, since school is closed for now, wouldn't it be neat if we all spent more time together? It's not that easy, Ayumi. Lots of work to do. Dad, can't it wait? Hey, why don't we do this? Remember that kaiju movie you had your eyes on? I'll rent it at the video store and watch it together tonight. Cool. Thanks, Dad. And how about your mom? Yeah, things have been rough lately. Not been that long since Grandpa left us. The thought of losing you as well. Grandpa did a lot for this family, you know? He was a dad I never had. Yeah, he barely told me anything about yours. He wasn't a good father, Ayumi. Maybe another time I'll tell you more about him. But now, let's try to cheer Mom up, okay? You have some free time. Why don't you bring something to the altar? Show some gratitude to Grandpa would go a long way. Hmm, maybe some food or drink. I'm sure you remember something he liked. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Bring something in tonight, we'll place it on the altar. I need you to take care of the family when I'm not around. I'll do my best. Hey, gotta go now, buddy. See you tonight. Bye. Okay, quest gain, shrine offering. Let's see how bad the place is fucked up from all the rain. Crazy enough, we're still in Act 1. Alright, so probably wants me to go left, I guess. Or we're gonna have to go... Yeah, I am gonna go left. Okay, so X is still my attack button. I can just do this for free. Interesting. What's the report on the typhoon? Typhoon number 23 was an unprecedented natural event. Rushing at high speed well ahead of schedule, forcing the population to take shelter largely ill-prepared. Fortunately, there were no casualties. Only some minor injuries were reported. There was a child caught in the storm, now safely back home to his parents. Hanbu will never forgive me for making headlines before him. I can't talk to you or pet the cat? Ayumi, how could you be so reckless? What happened? Are you alright? A little faint, but I'm okay. So it's a pretty long story. After that, I passed out. Man, what? What do you mean there were ghosts flying around? Are you sure you didn't bang your head on something? Who's this girl you're talking about? You've never told me about this before. Is she from school? That's what I want to figure out now. I thought it was just some weird dream, but after this, she wasn't our age. Maybe 2 or 3 years older. I don't think I've ever seen her in town before. Strange, but fascinating. Like a mystery laid out for us to solve. We need to know who this girl is and what those ghosts are. Maybe some books my father's shop can help us. Learn about old forgotten tales or creepy urban myths. Man, books won't help you. You're looking for a girl? Better talk to someone who knows everything about the ladies. You mean the thugs? Gross. They're what you like. They know what they're talking about. Keep on bringing up that one girl over and over. I don't know if you heard this one before, Ayumi. Wait, you actually hang out with them? Nah, they just drink in the park when I come to train after dinner. Can't help but eavesdrop. Speaking of training, the typhoon bought me more time until the tryouts. Can't squander on a fever-induced ghost. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't bring up these dreams before. I know I've been kind of distant recently, and now this happens. It's okay, I can imagine it hasn't been easy. I'll also make up for this. I'm sorry if I overwhelmed you. Please don't say that. You're always so nice to me. I'm the one who should apologize. Okay, let's both stop apologizing and solve this mystery. Man, that was crazy. I met anyone who survived full contact with a typhoon. That's so cool. Maybe you're even getting some superpowers. You don't know it yet. Yeah, actually, didn't you notice I can walk through walls now? What? Really? Come on, man. Oh, but I'm serious. Just wait a couple days. Maybe the effects take some time to show. Any second now. Any second. Alright, let me save my game. I think a thank you is in order. No one ever got hurt. I'll have a reason to. I don't hold it against you. Bye. Save our game. Let's go on this way. My head. Is it hurting now? I feel something. Calling me. Let's not go up there right now then. I feel like it's a little scary time to go up there. Oh, Ayumi. Heard you were caught in a typhoon. Yeah, it was very scary. How are things in town? Some buildings were damaged. The river overflowed too. Folks were terrified. Frankly, the town would have fallen into chaos if not for me. Human nature laid bare. Utter lawlessness. Cool. Having a great time. Oh, is this going to be up for me to grab now? Luckily, the shop is still standing. Not open yet. Hey, Yumi. Good to see you're doing fine. Thank you, guys. What are you doing? Trying to catch tadpoles. Hey, we want to see how they grow up. How many do you have? Work in progress. They're very slippery. Don't get lured in by any kappa. What? Never mind. You got powers that need powers to protect us already? True. Hey, Ayumi. Now tell me everything. How are you doing? Oh, Mr. Tsushima. I'm doing fine, thank you. I've been really worried about you. I tore through medical books by the dozen. Wow, I didn't realize. I'm sorry I had everyone so worried. When I have experienced how terrifying nature can be. Nowadays, it's easy to forget how vulnerable we are. The land may have been transformed by our hand, but remember it's what it used to be. Modern comfort is a bargain with our fear of what we can't control. But in the end, we're still defenseless. Mr. Tsushima? This is a little intense. Oh, sorry, I got carried away. So I assumed I had nothing on an actual typhoon. Too much time with my nose in old books. Like now. By the way, feel free to browse the shelves yourself. You are always welcome here. Thank you. Western literature books. What I'm looking for. I can't... Hold up. Well, now how the fuck do I get that thing? Was there about Chinese medicine? Actually, these are the ones now I was checking. Book by someone called Edgar Allan Poe. Things like Cats and Ravens. That's cute. Gotta read the art of Shunga. What is Shunga? Wow. Okay. Wait, is that an octopus? Any luck with your research? No, nothing so far. Because I won't find any information here. Oh, we found we found a book where it's the spicy octopus picture. Run! Buy as much as you can. We don't know when the next natural disaster will strike. Do they sell light bulbs here? We need all the light bulbs we can find. We really need them. Electricity wasn't affected. Buy everything you can. The dog, of course. That was pretty scary, wasn't it? I'm glad you weren't swept away. There's nothing to fetch in the clouds. So not even a typhoon could seek your shipwreck of a shop. Water is my element. You and your repulsive stall, on the other hand, should have been ripped to shreds. What would we do without neighborhood solidarity? Grandpa was a big fan of taiyaki. I feel like that as an offering. Sure, I'll buy one. There you go. Enjoy. That's actually very good. As long as you're eating the right way. As long as you pay, kid. Hey, look, it's Ayumi. Oh my gosh, we were so worried about you. Really? You made yourself the talk of the town, didn't you? That's my attention. By the way, I'm looking for a girl. 12 years older than us. You know anyone that could fit? Well, the girl? What does she look like? Well, so you're interested in girls after all, huh? That's not why I'm asking. She's tall, short black hair, very pale skin. Doesn't ring a bell. Those girls all sound so interesting. They won't let us hang out with them. We don't know anyone, sorry. It's okay. Thanks. I can continue going to the left. Okay. Goes over on this side. Oh, it's the punks. Hey, look. Isn't that the kid who survived the typhoon? Didn't he die? Are you a ghost? What? Hey, nothing ever happens in this shit town. Only what happened if you didn't chicken out. What? Then ask her out yourself if you're so brave. Don't drag me to your mess, dude. What are you guys talking about? The hell do you care? Is it past your bedtime? Middle of the day. Look, I'm looking for a girl. So what, you think you're all grown up? Looking for girls in spooky cemeteries and all? See, my friend and I are out of the good stuff. Want to be the man? Prove it. Get just more sake and we'll talk. I'm 12. No one's gonna sell me any alcohol. Say anything about buying it. The sake cups on the graves? What now? You're crazy, man. Those are offerings for the dead. You can't play with that shit. It's disrespectful. What, you're scared of a little ghost now? Aren't you? Ever heard about the Onryo? Man, don't be this lame in front of the kid. There were sightings of a vengeful woman haunting these graves. Read in a cult magazine in the bookstore. You don't disturb the dead. What a nerd. I'm serious. If you had read that article, you wouldn't mess around. It's not worth getting wasted over. What about you, kid? Scared of the spooky ghost? Or are you a freaking man that'll bring me the sake I deserve? Grab sake is about the moral of paranormal consequences. Maybe try to look for that occult magazine at the bookstore. You know what? We will go back and look for that book. I'm not about to fuck with the dead. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back to the bookstore. Tsushima, do you have an occult magazine about the Onryo in the cemetery? Oh, that one. There was a young man obsessing over it a few months ago. Maybe all young men must face their fears at some point. Still have it? Can I buy a spare? Of course. $450? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is it so expensive? Well, I mean, I have the taiyaki. And as long as I don't grab the sake, I think we're good. Just don't grab the sake is all. Looks like this is all sake. Oh no, that's money. Granted, now his grandmother rests here. Be close to Grandpa. There's something between them. Mom says it's wrong gossip about the dead. Pray to Grandpa at the altar at home. But his ashes actually rest here. He is the rest of my family's ancestors. I wonder how many people are in here. That looks like the sake on the furthest point. Because I have enough cash now. Do I leave the sake alone? Do I need to go grab the occult magazine? No, just stealing from graves. It's still just as bad. I just stole their cash. What do they need the money for? They're dead. Excuse me. Alright, buy the book. Now we run back over here. And give him the book. Will you get us sake or what? Go to the magazine. That's not my sake. Magazine I was telling you about. Look, go to page 44. Seriously? Let me see. Oh shit. Is this for real? Look at those pictures. Pictures don't lie, right? Shit, that's scary. Told you, you don't mess with the afterlife. Man, you just ruined my sleep for the week. I can still go and bring you sake if you want. No, no, please. Dude, we're not getting cursed over some booze. Disrespect the dead? You think Akane's gonna believe you'll respect the living? Akane? Me now, sister? Works at the coffee shop? She's so hot. Yeah, she scares you even more than the ghost does. It's just a compliment. You have to be so brutal. Ugh, whatever. And you, kid, piss off. Thanks for ruining our day. You're welcome. Akane isn't the girl I've been seeing in my dreams. Now I think about it, we must be around the same age. Ask her if she knows anyone fitting the description. Okay, so now we go back to the coffee shop. Back this way. I should be able to go inside, right? Yeah. Have we seen Akane yet? We haven't. Hey, Ayumi. How are you doing? You look good. Thank you. You feel perfectly fine already. Cool. Go ahead, pick a seat. Oh, actually, I came to talk to you. I think you might be able to help me. Sure, can it wait a while? I've been having my break in a little bit. Yeah, of course. Why don't you go upstairs away from me on the rooftop? I didn't know customers could go up there. They can't. Keep it between us. Promise. They took their date inside the coffee shop. Big step up. Ayumi, good to see you're fine. Thank you. Akanta? Yeah? You've been looking at the menu for hours. You just choose already? Okay, so we go upstairs. Now, can I run around up here? Okay, sometime later, so it's not going to let me run around. It's nice up here, isn't it? I didn't know you picked up smoking. Just once in a while, when things get stressful. Don't tell my family, please. I think now will let me hear the end of it. Really is a nice girl. She doesn't know how to loosen up, you know? Don't worry, I won't say anything. That'd be such a corrupting influence. Actually, I think we're drifting apart a little now, and I. Sometimes I feel she expects too much from me. I'm afraid of disappointing her. Damn, I cared half as much as when I was your age. So what's going on? What do you want to talk about? About a girl I met the other day. Oh, interesting. Well, actually, it's way more complicated than that. I said that I met this girl, but then she disappeared. If she's around your age, I thought you might know her. What'd she look like? Tall, pitch black hair, shoulder length, pale white skin, piercing dark eyes. That's very specific. Sorry. No, it's okay. I mean, you sounded pretty serious about her. I don't even know anything about her. Isn't it weird? I don't know. How does she make you feel? I feel like I need to get to know her. Like there's something I need to understand. Oh, you're so sweet, Ayumi. Just let it happen. Experience and learn. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I don't know any girl like this, you poor, hopeless romantic. What? That's not... I mean, if you find her, though, she sounds intriguing. Gotta go now. Work awaits. Keep in touch, okay? I'm not in love, Akane. It's not why... You just keep showing up in my dreams. Alright, am I allowed to jump around up here, or am I gonna be kicked out? Hopeless romantic. Not what it's about. Yuck. Okay, no. I can run around up here. Oh, wait. I can make that jump. Hold up. I can definitely make that jump. Mate, it's gonna be really hard to make it, but I feel like I clipped it. At least it seemed like I clipped it. Okay, yeah, no, there's a wall right there. So I can touch it. Can't do anything with it. Because yeah, I need to be able to cut across all that, but maybe I get like a double jump later. But we talked to everybody else. I'm not gonna mess with the sake. I'm not about to do that shit. So we can just get everything else. I feel like the game would like stop me from being able to get the sake. So let's go ahead and get all the way back to the right. Save our game real fast. We have the takoyaki. Okay, game saved. How'd it go? Did you discover anything? Talk to your sister. I think the girl might be about the same age as her, you know? Nothing. There's no clue who she could be. See. Also, there's a thing with the forest entrance. What do you mean? Every time I walk nearby, I get a headache. I feel this urge to walk in. Though I know I shouldn't. Really? Father told me there's a lot of folk tales about the woods. My grandma told me some scary shit about the forest, too. Didn't you get lost in there when you were young, Ayumi? A long time ago. I barely remember a thing. You guys think it could be all related? My own reading didn't lead to anything conclusive. I'll keep digging into my dad's collection. But now, I gotta go home and fix some dinner. Yeah, actually, I gotta go too. Thank you guys. I'll mention it. Rest well, Ayumi. They're gonna disappear. Now, I'm gonna walk all the way back home. I gotta hold it. Okay. Before entering, they give Grandpa's an offering. Ayaki, offer nothing. Go back and look for something. Ayaki? Like, that's the only thing I found. I mean, there's the sake that I could have gotten. But I feel like that's bad, because the parents would have been like, what the fuck? How'd you get the sake? Did you see that? The monsters destroyed the entire city. Yeah, it's topical at least. But it's good to have you both back. I didn't go anywhere. By the way, I saw that you bought a taiyaki for Grandpa. Very nice of you, Ayumi. Taiyaki was his favorite treat. Never went on a walk without buying one. Great, Ayumi. It's nothing. I just wanted to thank you for protecting me. Are you okay? Yeah. Thank you, Ayumi. That was nice. Really like watching movies with them. Let's see how they fall asleep and pretend they're awake. Probably nothing outside, but I'm gonna check anyway. You think about what now Manabu said about the forest. The streets, it's easy to forget the woods surround us. From here. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing here, so we might as well go in bed. Helpless romantic. Huh. I mean, we have a lot of the, um, like, don't get me wrong. I do like that the game is building up story, but I need a little bit more action to do. I'm hoping that, like, we get some more combat, or we get to be able to run around and do more things. I'm not doing much right now in terms of exploration and whatnot, because I go from like one screen over, get a thing, then come back, and we're done. So you're just gonna make me keep on running, or me jumping? Like, was that me jumping messing it up? Well, we made it to the ghost girl and the forest, but probably what next act? Wednesday. Forest. There's something's going on in there. You want me to? We're gonna go to the forest anyway, even though our parents said no. Okay, all the way down. Good morning, darling. Good morning. Gotta go look at mom. How did you sleep? Not bad. No fever? I told you I'm all fixed up. Okay, okay. I don't want to play any more video games. Finished it. We got 100% on the video games. I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere right, because at least there's school. So I'm gonna have to go left. Look at the state of her house. What a mess. Did you see anything through those dirty curtains? The color coordination of her living room. The water damage is almost making it look better. You can't get over the curtains. It's like a rug. It's the fact that it will look like your rug. It was a gift from my stepsister. Horrendous. I need to get rid of it as we speak. When I think about it, I don't know your name. What kind of friendship is this if I don't know what you're called? What should I call you? Let's call you Tobimaru. Oh boy, look at the progress to the Odin date stage now. Come on, Kanta. I've been like this all morning. But there's so much to choose from. Enough. Amy, for God's sake, choose for him. On his tab, of course. Oh, well, the only set costs $0. Here you go. Thanks. See, it's not that difficult. Sorry, I'm not very good at choosing. Tell me about it. Thank you, Ayumi. I owe you one. No worries. Sachi, are you mad at me? Let's just enjoy the Odin, shall we? Morning, dude. Hey, so, I had another dream. I think there's something going on inside the forest. You're not planning to... Maybe. Man, I've been doing some really crazy stuff recently. Focus on sports now that you're carrying that bat around. Train with me. Clear your head from this weird girl. Yeah, sure. Seriously, don't do anything stupid. Why don't you talk to him now? Maybe she can talk you out of this. I guess she deserves to know, but... Alright, let me save my game real quick. Talk to the kids. Yeah, Yumi. Do you believe in yokai? You know, forest spirits and such. Again, told you their existence has been scientifically proven. Yeah, man, but look around you. Isn't it all too quiet and also too alive? There might be things larger than us. See? Zombies are surrounded by mysterious forces. Feelings don't prove anything. It's baseless speculation. What do you say about all the legends? The pictures? Published in magazines with no peer review system? Being unproven doesn't mean it's fake. Discussion is not worth my time. We're gonna skip going into the forest. Am I even allowed to go into the forest? You want me to venture inside? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, so yeah, no, I gotta go talk to Now first. I figured that was gonna be the case. The game's gonna be like, no, you can't do that yet. Weird question. Has there ever been any trouble inside the forest? The forest, you say? No one goes in there. The jurisdiction is within the town of Amatsu. Whatever happens outside, not my problem. I thought you were very concerned about our safety. What if there are serial killers hiding in there? Getting your movements from a distance. Waiting for the right moment to... Okay. I won't enter because it scares me. I should be saying this as a police officer, but there's some weird stuff going on in there. Stuff the police can't control. Okay, I've heard the stories too. Keep it between us, will you? The job was more stressful than people would believe. Okay, everything will be alright. What's wrong? Her crush just keeps ignoring her. Why? Am I this ugly? Of course not, you're breathtaking. He doesn't deserve you, that's all. But I love him. We barely know anything about him. How can you be so sure? I don't know, I just feel it. If he's around, it's like my heart stops. Well, you should focus on what's in front of you. People who already love you for who you are. Actually good advice. Thanks, Ayumi. Now why don't we go eat that ice cream that you like so much? Okay. There's Now. Talk to Now real quick. Ayumi. Spent all night reading about the town. I didn't know Amatsu was so interesting. Interesting how? For example, by the end of the Sengoku period, the town was disputed by two great samurai clans. It seems that Amatsu has always been a place of great harvest. That made many clans eager to conquer it. Really? Who would have thought? I always thought we were living in the most boring town in Japan. But with these recent events, I wouldn't be so sure. How was your sleep? Well, not bad. Sorry again? Yeah, I see. So, what are you planning to do? I need to go inside the forest. What? You're not thinking about going in there. Didn't you have enough already? Typhoon almost killed you. Are you really gonna risk your life again? For this girl you don't even know? That we're not even sure exists? Something in there calling me. You have the urge to break your own neck, apparently. What's even going on with you, Ayumi? I wanted to help. Truly, I did, but... like you can't tell reality apart from your dreams anymore. There are real people who care about you, you know? Now, please. I gotta go back to work. Father's calling. I didn't hear anything. I'd rather lie than her find out later. Let's go through the rest of the town real quick. So what was it? Because I'm sure it wasn't the cooking that rocked her world. Oh, come on now. Do you really ask me what did it? Don't you even. Do not. Pipe it down, you two. There's a kid around. Can you please stop arguing to me? Oh, Ayumi. Glad to see you are doing well. What a scare you gave us. Oh, sure you're following the class. I'm sorry, miss. By the way, that bat you're carrying, isn't it from school? Bat? No, it's not. From Manabu. I have to go, bye. Wait. I can go back inside the coffee shop. I don't know if there's even going to be anything here. Hey, thanks for yesterday. Anytime. Any news about this mysterious girl? Nothing yet, but I'm not giving up. Things are getting interesting. You keep me in the loop. I wouldn't want to miss a thing. Okay, I'm going to try to jump off the roof again. Huh? Yeah, no, I hit that wall. You guys stopped hanging out at the cemetery? Why don't you even start? This has turned into a real shit show thanks to you. Who's gonna mix up ghosts and alcohol together, man? Maybe we should cut back a little. Do for yourself. I'm not quitting booze because of this. And neither am I. If I had to guess, the sake's still up here. Okay, the sake is no longer up here, which is fine. But I think... Go down here. I can't go any further. So yeah, now that I talked to now, I just go to the forest. Run back this way. I don't have to save my game right now. I'm good to move on. Should be able to go straight in. I won't find any answers in town. Come on, Ayumi, you can do this. Yes. Let's go. Okay, something in the woods. After all these years, here I come. My head doesn't hurt anymore. Weird. What is this? My hand won't go through this veil thing. So mesmerizing. Let's save our game. Go back to town. No. Let's see one of the old mining tunnels. Grandpa used to tell me about them. We used as shelters during the war, when the planes dropped bombs. Hope I never have to live through something like that. Okay, well, let's go on this way. Okay, well, I have a health bar now. Oh, shit, it drops money. Okay, if you drop cash, we're good. Okay, so am I allowed to go in the water is the question. Is that a cat wearing clothes and holding an umbrella? Wait, what? I still have a health bar. No longer have a health bar. I can go up here. I want to go down first. That is a tunnel. I do not want to go in the tunnel. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Hello? Can you talk? Hi. Well, fine. You caught me in the act. I can talk. Wow. Excuse me, but how can that be? Why can you talk? Aren't you a cat? Watch your whiskers, young lad. I'm no ordinary cat. I'm a pretty good-looking cat. My name is Nekotaro. As you can see from my wonderful physique, I'm a Nekomata. Once a cat, as you say, but no more. Instead of expecting humans to cater to me like all those lazy alley litters I observed and studied for you humans for many years. Read your books and learned your customs. Until, well, I transcended my old form. Look at me now. Wow, you really are a cool cat. I know. Who would you be, my boy? Don't you know a young boy shouldn't be wandering inside the forest alone? Especially at a time like this? Oh, that's a long story. My name is Ayumi. I live in town. I came here to look for someone. A girl. Oh boy. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Wait, do you know her? Everyone in the forest knows her. You know where she is? I've seen her wandering along the cliff across the bridge. Been up there a lot, staring at the horizon. Whatever she's thinking. Oh, I have so many questions. I want to know more about you. That one really is a very, very long story. Sometimes it's hard for me to even recall all the things I've been through. Place where I grew up, too much misery. But you know, lad, there's something nice about the people around here. An earnestness I've rarely seen during my journeys across this country. Be grateful for your childhood here. Sometimes it's boring. Every day the same people in the same old places. I want to grow up so I can leave this town and do whatever I want. If you persevere, I'm sure you will succeed. To me, definitely wiser than those moody hairball puckers. But let me tell you, one day you will miss that peace and even that yearning. You're a pretty sentimental cat. Work hard for these emotions, little human. Don't take them for granted either. Is any of this for real? Oh, we all wish we were dreaming, little lad. Something, how can I put it? Something sacred and selfish was disturbed. What do you mean? You humans think you can control everything. Nature always has the last laugh. Don't mistake me for some sort of nihilist. I'm a great advocate of study and knowledge. Some things do remain beyond us. Sadly, this region has been far more suffering than it deserves. What is a cycle that can be broken? I don't think I'm following all the way through. Silly me. Of course you wouldn't. Mortal youth truly is a blessing and a curse. Who's this girl? If you're looking for her, it must be because she has called you. Humans haven't been involved in our affairs for so long. I really hope she doesn't have anything too dangerous in mind. What do you mean? Talk to her, and you'll find out. That's all for now. Tread carefully, my boy. You can seem capable of defending yourself. Thanks. Oh, and be careful with the spirits of the forest. Spirits of the forest. They can be deceptive. All of them? Well, the white fox is fine. You can trust her. Okay. At least I hope you still can. Oh, it feels the same as when Grandpa's bracelet is pulsing. Feel safe. As you should. Nothing bad could happen to you around these shrines. Perfect place to rest and everything around you is falling apart. Okay, save our game. And can I get up here? Oh, shit. I didn't think I could actually break this down. I will come back here. I want to go down. I want to go down the stairs. Into the mines. Oh, please. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Give me the cash. Let's go. Give me all that money. Okay, so it really wasn't anything. It's just cash. Which, don't get me wrong, cash is great. But that's all that's down here. So, at least we made the right choice. Okay, back through here. And back up the ladder. Now we can just crash through here. First of all, fuck you. Let's go up. Lever seems to be missing. Need to get up there. Never mind. I guess we're going this way. Or not? I guess I have to go back to the cat because I have exhausted the locations I can go. Let me save my game. Like the lever is missing. I didn't know it was broken. You go up then. He said I noticed I'm a cat. I can climb. Makes sense. What's up to the one who lives in the pond down there? He's a collector. It's me being nice and not calling her a thief. No one living down there? Throw some rocks into the water, you'll see. Oh, it's a kappa who lives down here. What do you want? I was sleeping. Kappa! It really exists. Of course I exist. Through my 14-hour beauty sleep. A lot, isn't it? Let me manage my rest as I see fit, you meddler. What do you want? I'm looking for the lever of the lift. Do you have it? What a baseless accusation. How dare you come to my pawn, only to dabble in insults. You're waking me up at that. But that's the lever right there, isn't it? Right behind you. Damn floaty stick. Okay, yes, I may have borrowed it. What's the big deal? It's great for scratching my back. Can I have it back, please? Maybe activate the lift. Very interesting business opportunity. What do I get in return? What do you want? Let me think about it. You woke me up. Why don't you bring me breakfast? Surprise me. Make it worth my while. Had my share of tadpoles, let me tell you. I need to eat. Be right back. Possibly know what a coddle would like to eat. Check in town. Ugh. Okay, so it's not a bad. I don't hate it, but the game is turning into a fetch quest of going back and forth now. Because the kids were talking about the kappa, which means I need to go to them, figure out what they want, and then go from there. I have to go to the butcher shop or the fisher shop, grab the fish or the meat in the butcher shop. God, it's a lot of back and forth, busy work, but it's not horrible. All right, go back to town. Yes. They were on the right. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, excuse me. Alright. What? I can't talk to you? Fuck, bro. I mean, it's gonna be fish. Fish or meat. And, I mean, I have enough money for taiyaki. Odin? I mean, there's the Odin stand as well. I'll check the left-hand side first. See if there's anything the game will let me buy. Hey kid, how's it going? These two keep it entertaining. Top it all off, have this batch of cucumber somebody wants. You want some? Let's see. Okay, I want it says to be compensated for food. Never mind. Get the cucumber. Okay, makes my life easy. Now we go all the way back. Again, seeing the shinies made me frustrated because I want the shinies. Shiny wasn't there before. I don't know if it's the rain or what. Now we go up. Oh, excuse me. Then we go to the left. Watch out for any ghosts that might try to hit me. First of all, come here. I need my money back. Okay, now we're in a safety zone after this. We go to the kappa, who's on the other side. We go on down. And here's your cucumber. Is that what I think it is? Bring it here. There you go. Thanks. But that was so good. That crunch. Exquisite. Fish bones never give me that kind of satisfaction. Nothing else around here that you can eat? Not in the forest. I once tried to sneak into town to borrow some food. I was spotted by a nosy boy. Safe retreated here, but I'm not risking it again. Maybe because there really is some delicious food in Amatsu. I'm a kappa, condemned to a damp life of loneliness and hunger. I want to bring you some of my favorite foods from time to time. Really? Will you borrow food from me? No way I'm stealing it for you. I'll pay for it and bring it to you when I have some money to spare. My dear dry business partner, I would love to try your favorite delicacies. That's what I can give you in return. West Gain Underwater Buffet. I mean, I could go to town again and see if there's anything to buy. I don't think there's gonna be anything to buy. Maybe the Odin stand? We'll go to the right to the Odin stand, then go back to the left to go check out the cucumbers, or the fish, or the meat. And if there's nothing there, then go to the tea room and check that, and that'll be it. Because after that is the cemetery, which we don't want anything from the cemetery. I'm gonna go back, go to the Odin stand. Oh, there's also the taiyaki that I could grab. So maybe I can grab multiple things at once instead of doing it one at a time. I really hope, because I don't want the game to make me have to go back and forth every time. Okay, Odin set. Did you already make your order? Hey, Kanta, remember when you saw the Kappa? I swear it was real. It wasn't that bald homeless man. I know, I really believe you. You can't mean it. You've seen it too? Come on, again with this Kappa thing? You did some research about them, right? Well, I had to prove to everyone I wasn't lying. But you believe me, don't you? Yeah, of course. What they might like to eat? Cucumbers, of course. Everyone knows that Kappas love cucumbers. If only you were this decisive when it comes to me. I like you more than the Kappa. Do you now? Cucumbers, huh? Got it. Seen it too, right? Gotta go, thank you. Thought he's seen it too. Yeah, I'm sure he has. Okay, so we got the Odin set. So again, fingers crossed that the game lets me pick up multiple food items. Because knowing my luck, it's going to be like, no, you can only hold one thing at a time. But I have enough cash. I have enough cash to buy everything. I don't want to go there. They go all the way over to the Kappa, drop it down. I'm hoping that I can just do multiple things at once. So I'm hoping, like, I'm going to go look. And, because it said things, plural. So I'm hoping that I can pick up some more stuff. I have the cash for it. Oh, karaoke. Nice. And my favorite dried fish snack with mayonnaise and spice is delicious. The Kappa likes it. Now we go here by the Anko Taiyaki. Now I go to the tea shop. Is there anything at the tea shop? No, there's nothing at the tea shop. I was hoping I could buy something here. But I bought four things. Four things. I'm gonna check the cemetery just in case. I don't think there's anything at the cemetery for me, but in case there's something there. Okay, nothing is shiny. So we're good. Okay, so that's 4 items. There's nothing else for the Kappa to have. Because there was nothing else close to home. We got the taiyaki, the Odin, seaweed snack, and the potato snack. So we should be good. Now, technically, I should be able to go to the grocery store and look there. But yeah, there's nothing. The game's not highlighting anything else for me to open. So we should be fine. Heads up, when we go to take a 3-minute ad break here in 5 minutes, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. So we're not gonna miss too much. But I just ran out of water, so I just wanna be full on that. I've always thought about that. During a 3-minute ad break, do I just stop playing so that way people who don't have Twitch Prime don't miss anything? Okay, Forest Path. Are there any ghosties for me to get my money back? Thank you. It's a good thing that we did open up all the treasure chests, because otherwise we would not have enough cash to buy all this shit. Now, hopefully, she just stays there, and I don't have to, like, wake her up every time. Well, it's on the menu. Taiyaki. What is that? Fish? I told you I'm tired of aquatic food. No, it's not a real fish. Made of red bean paste. What? Fish that is not a fish? Give it to me. Hey, you almost bit my finger. It's sweet and soft. With it. How is this even worth making? Why not eat a real fish instead? The fish it's based on is called Thai. They're considered a symbol of luck and fortune by my people. They're quite expensive. That's a way to eat something most people can't afford. And why not borrow these expensive fishes instead? Borrowing is frowned upon generally. How boring. Food doesn't taste the same if there was no struggle. Guess you're right. I'm not borrowing anything for you. Your money, not mine. Thanks. Tip of its tail to the top of its head. Tasted great. What? Oh, nothing. You're gonna make me fucking do this every time. Well, at least I grabbed everything at once. Give Odin set. What a peculiar shape. Give it to me. What is it? It's called Odin. This is several ingredients made in dashi broth. I brought you my favorite one so you can see the difference. This one's a funny texture. It doesn't taste like much, but it's very chewy. That's what we call konyaku. It's a hard jelly made with a plant called konyak, filled with seaweed. People make some really odd culinary inventions. When do you eat this one? The winter food. The broth is warm, so it tastes great when it's cold. This pawn, it's always cold. Oh wait, you could eat it with the sauce. It's called karashi, and it's... Bring it here. My mouth! Spicy. I'm gonna say that it's spicy. It burns, but it feels good. What is this witchcraft? I love it. Okay, one more time. Do karaoke. You're not thinking of feeding me a stone covered with sand, right? No, this is a karaoke. Meat and mashed potato, battered and deep fried. Let's see if you tell the truth. Not bad. Is it another one of your people's inventions? Yes. Well, not exactly for my people. It was brought to Japan by the French a long time ago. French? Is that a French? Do you speak French? No, but that noisy cat insisted French poetry should be read aloud. He'd come to the pond to recite and wouldn't show up. It reminded him of romantic days long gone or something. I said, wouldn't shut up. The books I borrowed from him didn't do too well in the water. You don't have to stay there all the time, do you? Koji, my 14-hour beauty sleep. Gorgeous skin doesn't maintain itself, ma chérie. Alright, back away, come back. And give it a headache. That's fish, right? Told you no fish. I know, but I'm sure you've never tried this one. Also, it's dry. Dry fish? Called a headache. Grilled stingray. Stingray? What's that? Very weird looking fish from the sea. Sea. Never seen the sea. Pretty far. We can find a river that leads you there. Let's try this dry fish of yours. Not bad. Doesn't taste like fish at all. And it's also kind of sweet. I knew you'd like it. But some people get picky because of the fish itself. There's some sea creatures that most people don't like eating. Do you people like eating kappa? No one in town believes you exist, so no, I don't think so. They're lost. Okay, so apparently there's more shit. Bring the glorious cheesecake. What the fuck is the glorious cheesecake? Well, that can be a problem. Like, the only thing I think about the glorious cheesecake is I'm gonna have to talk to sister. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back. No, I couldn't talk to her. How do I get the glorious cheesecake? What? I know if I type this in, like, Google. Yeah, but say this isn't gonna be here. Oh, this sucks. How do I get this? Buy your favorite foods. Bring the glorious cheesecake. Some shops may take several days to stock. Okay. So, good thing it told me, because otherwise I'd be waiting here forever. Alright, as starting, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick, and I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So I'm glad that it told me that again. It was like, hey, just a heads up, you're gonna be missing stuff for a couple days, so not bad. Let's say if that thing hits me while I'm up here, I'm gonna be so mad. I can't move while I'm on this thing either. Oh? Oh, we're in a safe zone. Don't you dare steal anything. Who's talking? Down here. I'm watching you. I'm the owner of the shop. Why are you hiding under it? It feels nice in here. Wouldn't you hide from the world all the time if you could? I don't think so. What are you doing in the forest? Is it dangerous for a kid like you to be out there all alone? Well, as far as I know, you are a kid too. Is it dangerous for a kid like you to run a shop in the middle of the woods? Told you I'm protected. Mind your own business. You going to stand there all day? You're gonna buy something. Why are you so rude to me? Sorry. I'm not very good at interacting with others. Guess that's why I hide under the store. Okay, you don't need to apologize. Start again, okay? Thanks for stopping by to my shop. Anything that catches your eye? Small Jizo for 9,000. Jesus Christ, alright. Well, I guess we're gonna save up. You sure you're alright? I haven't talked to anyone for a very long time. Why is that? Why don't you go back to town? I can't do that. Why? That's too many questions. Ain't no harm, I was just passing by. I know you're not another forest spirit trying to trick me. If they really came from town, then prove it. Give me origami paper from Amatsu. Maybe then we could talk. Forest spirit can never get out of here. Okay. I can do whatever you want. I don't care. Alright, well I'm gonna explore the right-hand side then. Okay, well that's blocked off. Can I not go down? Hello? No, I can't go back down. What the fuck? Alright, well I guess I'll have to grab the paper for them later. Long time no see. Ayumi, was it? I'm so happy to meet you again. Hi. What's going on with my heart? I've been looking for you. I mean, I thought you might want me to. Given, the dreams I had. Am I making any sense at all? No need to explain. I already know who you are. I did bring you here. The other day, during the typhoon. It really was you, right? But why? Who are you? You've been in my dreams, haven't you? How are you doing all this? Well, How are you even floating? Sorry. Okay. I didn't mean to. Don't interrupt you. So funny. Sorry. Don't apologize. I understand things have been different these past few days. These lands are not a place where mortals are usually welcomed. I made an exception for you. To put it simply, there is a curse. Typhoon is but a taste of what's to come. Well, there needs to be a human involved to stop this. You're the only human I know. What? How do you even know me? You don't remember? We met in the forest years ago. You mean the time I got lost? You're much smaller. You kind of followed me around until I felt bad. I watched over you and led you back out. Can't remember a single thing. Again, you were incredibly small. I'm glad to see you're not completely hopeless anymore. Come, closer. Let me explain. There once was a goddess of rain. She was worshipped by humans and spirits alike. Oh, she's the one from the shrines around town, right? That's her, I'm afraid. Many years ago, she found herself offended by the mortals she used to protect. Her rage, she cursed this land and all who inhabit it, then left. Her typhoons have trailed devastation ever since. Oh. What will be done against such divine fury? But this forest? My home. At sunset, I can almost forgive that fact. Sunset already? Mom and Dad will kill me if I'm not home by nightfall. Hey, I'm really sorry, but I really have to go. What? You can't imagine how much I want to know more. But it's getting late and I have to hurry back home. Otherwise, my parents can't possibly be serious. I promise I'll be here tomorrow morning as soon as possible. But, Ayumi, I don't have much time. It's that sort of thing that can be put off. I'm so sorry. Okay. You're human. Make do with your limitations. Continue this in the mines tomorrow. Bring something to light up the way? Got it. Promise I'll be here first thing in the morning. Won't let you down. Hey, wait. I didn't catch your name. I'm Ibitsu. Okay, thanks. I'm Ayumi. Name is Tsushita. Already know. Oh shit. That's right, sorry. See you tomorrow. I'll be here first thing in the morning. Sorry. Okay. Sleep well. What kind of name is that? Can it even be written in Japanese? So weird. How is any of this possible? And you're so stupid. I'm supposed to take you seriously now. Am I really gonna have to walk all the way back? You're really gonna make me walk all the way back home. And let's move on over. Back at the forest entrance. Go back to town. I mean, I want to save it for the Jizo statue. Fuck it. I want the Jizo statue. Now we run over here. I'm home. Hey, come say hi. A hair's breadth. Hey. Hi, buddy. Dinner's almost ready. Hurry up and go take a bath. Hey, I have a question. You know about anything that has happened in this town? Something big, I mean. I suppose there was the war. Your dad and I weren't born yet, of course. Your uncle, Dad's brother, was a kid by that time. It was quite the riot back then. So many stories. I remember there was one in particular that I still find very funny. Only story about the war? I think it is. I want to hear it. During that time, kids had to pay for school every day. Parents would give them money that they had to bring in order to be allowed inside. Very cheap, like a couple of yen or so. One morning, your uncle was going to school with his friends as usual. They decided to skip class and use that money to buy candies instead. They went to town. Unluckily for them, as soon as they arrived, there was an air raid. Everyone had to run into the underground shelters. That's scary. Wait, I haven't finished yet. The kids said inside the shelter, a neighbor that was friends with his mom noticed them. Well, it was a weekday. Yet here they were, hiding in the town shelter, and not the one at school. A suspicious amount of candy in the procession. After the attack, she told your grandfather. When your uncle returned home, there were no gods in the whole country left to save him. It's so funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny, I guess. Nothing strange ever happened. Apart from everyone being afraid of the forest, it's a fairly quiet town. Why is it so quiet? Grandpa told you about the legends many times, didn't he? This community really respects the nature that surrounds us. Well, there are so many people against the expansion. Doesn't the rest of Japan heading towards progress and leaving us behind? Could really use a train station at least. It takes forever to ride my bike to the next town every day. I thought you liked spending time alone. Well, don't like the morning cold nearly as much. I see. How was your day? It was interesting. Yeah, mine too. Thanks, Dad. Didn't really do shit there. Wait, can I look at the TV? Mom won't let me play now. I have to take a bath. Okay. Well, we've already 100% of the game, so we don't have to do it again. Feels so good. I haven't walked this much in ages. What a weird day. I feel like I peeled off a small part of reality. Got a chance to peek behind. Meeting her. Feel light as a bubble after that bath. Thought you were just a part of my imagination. Then I met you. You're really calling me all along. All along. Okay. I'm going to save my game. We're going to call it there for today because I'm getting a little lightheaded from all the talking. But we're finally getting to some gameplay. So I am happy about that. So due to us actually hitting gameplay, we'll give it another try. We'll give it a couple more tries. Because again, I want to know more about the story. I like the story and I like where it's going. Just, I'm not a fan of the back and forth fetch quests, but it is what it is. I didn't dream about anything. After weeks of seeing her every single night, suddenly nothing. I've met her in person? Barely dawn. I could stand to sleep much longer. So I keep her waiting. Alright, so let's save our game and we'll head on out. We're still in Act 1, by the way. So we definitely need to get 9,000 for later. But let's move on over. Refresh all this. And shaboom.